and in wrapping up, I learned, I'm just going to recap what I learned from you today, that, codependency, you have the takers, the givers, the need to always feel needed or want to do something for others, and those are some of the codependent behaviors. And codependency can bring the feeling of guilt, the feeling of abandonment sometimes, if I don't do or, do for you, then you won't do for me, that sort of thing. So those emotions will come into play. I'm learning. I learned a whole lot. But I also learned that, if you have codependent behaviors, that you have to be self-aware. To get out of it, you have to have that self-awareness. You have to try to bring back the I, bring back what I want, what I'm feeling, bring back a little of me into this whole relationship and all of that. And you have to also let go of control, and I'm guilty of that one. So we have to let go of the control, always wanting to do, or always wanting to affect how people see us. So we always do everything, be in control, because we want them to see us as this, feel as though we are like this, that sort of thing, right?
That's right.
And we have to bring back our self-confidence. So if we feel, if we're displaying codependent behaviors, self-confidence is a part of it, where when we're low, we have to gain back that confidence, because it can be something that happened to us as a child coming up, and we lose the confidence from there, and we have to bring it back. And finally, we have to be responsible for our actions, responsible for emotions and or behaviors as adults. So no matter what happened in the past, it's me. It's I.
Yes.
I, Claudine, that have to take responsibility and for the way that I behave and how I am projecting my behavior on others, because it can affect others.
Absolutely.
So have I summed up everything?
I think so. You got with flying colors. That was amazing. I was like, wow, it's very gratifying. You did great.
So I passed my test today.
Yes, and if anyone can follow that line of thought and really work their way through, I think that's a roadmap. I think that's a path. If you really went all the way through and they listen to what you just said, summarizing, that's really where we go. And we do it every day. It is a practice. It is a practice. And even if we're not able to catch it another day, we kind of wind ourselves back up in a situation that's a little more challenging. You can also ask for help when you're ready for it too. I think also people not just complain, but saying, I really got myself into a situation here, maybe have to get a little bit deeper to unwind why this keeps coming back up. So yeah, that's really wonderful work. Thank you for reaching out. And I hope to see you in Kingston.
You, Bianca, and I hope to see you when you visit Jamaica again.
Yes, I can't wait. All right.
We can link up and we can, tour, and I'm up for that.
I would love that. I would love that.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, for teaching us about codependency. And I know I learned a lot, and I know my listeners will learn a lot too. I know the feedback will be great.
Good. Yes. And then please feel free. There's a podcast all about codependency. Like I said, and there's a lot about men that suffer from codependency there and those types of issues, but women also share those issues as well.
Yes.
And I even work with people in a kind of a therapy type of dialogue through some codependent issues with their parents, with all sorts of different dynamics. Very early.
I've listened to.
Yeah. The very early on, sometimes that can kind of prime the mind for, how do I think about myself psychologically? It is a way of of thinking. So it's kind of cool to get a little bit of that experience. So Emotional Warrior podcast, and you can learn a little bit more too.
Yes, and I'll put everything for you in the show notes.
Thank you so much.
Everybody will see and can be directed to your podcast and to your social media and everything.
Yeah,
because that's the way I learned about you, and I learned about this codependent.
Right. We continue to spread the word.
I will. I keep saying I'm in the sharing business, so I share whatever I learned. I don't keep it to myself.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
So thank you again, Bianca. It was
all right. You got it. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.